Well, one of the things that I thought really was evident tonight was we were slow mentally and physically, and we really haven't had a day off since camp started. So, you know, the byproduct of training camp, like you talked about, the discrepancy in the lineups. That being said, for the first 17 or 18 minutes, I thought we played pretty well. Their first scoring chance ended up in the back of the net, and then it just unraveled for us. So you just got to look at the individuals' performances and understand the situations they're in, and that's how we'll evaluate the situation, with certainly understanding, the timing of it. We've been together since a week ago Thursday, and it's time for a day off.
Were there individuals, as you said, that at least did things tonight that made you okay with the way they played?
Well, our goalie was outstanding, that's for sure. And again, there were some guys that did some good things, but they couldn't sustain it, and you could see it. When they'd get a puck, we weren't playing with an urgency or the pace that we were, I thought, earlier in the game, where we didn't spend a lot of time in our end. And, we did some good things. And I thought as the game wore on, we got our fatigue certainly was more evident as the period went on, both physically and mentally. I think it was more mental. I think it was more mental fatigue than anything. And listen, they had a heck of a lineup out there tonight. And, those guys, over time, they're going to get their opportunities, and they capitalize now. That being said, I think we had 5 3-on-1s and get a shot. So I think that might be part of an indicator of where we were mentally, right? I mean, it really does. I really do believe that.
What stood out to you most about Igor, and what maybe did you learn about him tonight that maybe you didn't know?
I've always known he's a good goalie, and I loved how he competed. I loved how he was square to the puck. He battled. You don't see a lot of net. I just really liked his game.
Is there really a left in your left or a right, or is this something you want to see out of him?
Well, with Robertson playing his first game, I thought it'd be unfair to put a kid that's just got drafted and out of junior hockey, put him on the right side. So we kept him. It was more that more than anything. Lindgren's been a left defenseman most of his life, so it was more the situation for Robertson.
Right last night too, didn't he?
Yeah, probably just because of penalty killing or whatnot. Yeah, but he's a left shot. He's a left defenseman. Yeah.
What have you seen from Elias? I mean, he hits the post there in the last minute. I know he's worked out and lost weight and all that kind of stuff. What have you seen from him
I liked his game in Madison Square Garden the other night. Tonight, I liked his game again tonight. I just think he's more purposeful. I think he's got better intentions. We've all talked about his conditioning. He's a little bit quicker, a little bit faster. Doesn't break down in shifts the way he did last year. So there's a lot to like about his game right now.
He didn't make it last year. I think most of us thought he would, and then he didn't. Where is he in your mind this year in terms of how much improvement has he made?
Yeah, well, we're halfway through camp, and he's certainly in a great position, competing for the positions that are available. And I've said this before, we probably have the most opportunistic camp in all the National Hockey League right now. So he's making a good statement for himself.
What did you learn about Lindgren over the last 2 nights? And for your young D, was this a good test going up against a lineup like that?
It's a great test for our young D against this lineup, and I haven't found anything new about Ryan. I've been fortunate to watch him from afar over the last 7 or 8 years. Watched him at the U.S. National Program and in Minnesota, so I've got a familiarity with him.
Do you like his toughness?
Yeah, I like his toughness a lot. He competes. He doesn't shy away. He's an in-your-face type of player.
Do you want to see a closer lineup to what you'll have on opening nights in the next couple of games?
Yeah, we'll start inching our way there. Doesn't feel good standing here after what just happened, so we'll start working towards that. Yeah.